Hi, today is October 16th, 2025, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 1605 for the year, Say Yes to the Gulls. And when we're near the water and we look up to the sky, we might see a gull or two or three, and we might hear the gull's song, and we might wonder for a moment how we could be so fortunate. And if we think about it, we might decide that it isn't fortune, really. We merely happen to be where the gulls are, so of course we saw some gulls. So maybe let's not think about it. Let's just look up at the gulls and watch them glide and soar and enjoy them as we might enjoy a bowl of blackberries or a long, sweet kiss from someone we are in a relationship with, or a cold shower after hot yoga, or the beautiful moments of bliss following a good fuck. Observe the gulls and remember how much life offers us, and don't be afraid to accept it. Say yes to life, say yes to the gulls, and say yes to the beautiful sky they fly in. Poem number 1606, Little Pieces of Love. Little pieces of love were scattered all over the place, like seeds in a field, like pebbles on a beach, like cigarette butts on a city sidewalk. They sat there waiting for those who search for love. If you're looking and you see seeds or pebbles or cigarette butts, consider picking some up and putting them in your pocket. Imagine what it would be like to be carrying around little pieces of love wherever you go. I'm truly sorry that some of the pieces are in the form of cigarette butts, but that's just the way it is sometimes. Those pieces are no less lovely and no less full of love than the seed or pebble pieces, because love is love, and pieces of love are pieces of love. So when love comes to you, don't judge it, just embrace it, and consider yourself lucky that you have found some. Poem number 1607, The Hat Sat. The hat sat upon the head of the man, the way a goose might sit upon a goose egg. The bald head of the man was more like a goose egg than just about anything other than the head that it actually was, and the hat was more like a goose than it was like a building or a plate or sunshine or a garden, but to tell the truth, the hat was less like a goose than many other things. Still, the hat sat on the man's hat, the way a goose might sit on a goose egg, even if the hat wasn't very much like a goose. Poem number 1608, Working Out. I did it and I didn't tell anyone and it didn't work, it didn't work out, or maybe it did. Maybe not working out was the best way it could have worked out. And now that it hasn't worked out, I don't know what to do except maybe work out. And last poem of the day, poem number 1609, The Devil's Pitchfork. I've never seen the devil use his pitchfork, and I find myself wondering why he has it. What does he do with it? A Google search tells me that the pitchfork is adopted from Poseidon and Hades, who also have pitchforks. But that doesn't answer the question. I'm going to choose to believe that the devil plunges the pitchfork into your belly and picks you up and tosses you into the fire. I mean, if I were the devil, that's what I would do. I'd hate to think the devil's pitchfork is just for show, is just an accessory. Call me naive, but I'd like to think that the devil's pitchfork is more than merely ornamental. All right, that's it. Thank you. I appreciate you.